Oh, hi there. Caught me thinking about stuff. But I guess if you don't know already, this is JumpTV. I'm Brandon, one of the hosts, and today we're going to be doing the first and last summer pickups of 2024. That's right, summer's almost over for you kids. Gotta go back to school soon. Anyway, let's get right into the video.
So, you stole the intro from me.
I had to, last time you stole being first for me, so I stole the intro.
So, okay, fine, we're even now. But in other words, like you mentioned, this is the summer pickups of 2024, so why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Right. I will. So, I will say a lot of my stuff is just going to be from... I've gone to 2 anime expos in the last...
I know, I didn't get to go to Anime Expo or Anime Riverside this year. I'm really bummed, but I will go next year.
Nice. All right. So I didn't actually get these from Anime Expo, but they are anime themed. These are just some cool keychains I got from this ice cream joint down in Garden Grove I visit every once in a while. Soon Scoops, great place, anime themed ice cream. So
Garden Grove, huh?
Yep. So it's like 10 minutes away from my grandparents' house. So anytime I'm there, I go down. So the first keychain, this is like the actual this is the Sun Scoops character because they have their own anime character.
Oh, that's cool.
So this is all their characters. I'll get a little close up.
Yeah.
And then
show the camera that stuff.
So yeah, this is the Sun Scoop mascot. I forget her name at the moment, but she has a little comic, and you can follow her on Instagram and look
We'll
up
put
her
her
website.
Instagram here, and we'll put the store here. That way you can check it
Yeah,
out.
and then this was a while ago. They do a bunch of crossover events with different anime games and stuff. So for all my Guilty Gear fans,
oh, Guilty Gear, nice.
This is Faust.
Nice.
So yeah, Faust is my favorite character, and he had one of the flavor ice creams they had, Faust Berry, which was delicious.
Are they acrylic? They're like vinyl acrylic, aren't
yeah,
they?
they're nice acrylic.
Those are cool. Those are quality keychains. I'm gonna have to go down to this place. I've never heard of this place.
Oh yeah, no, it's the best. Anytime I go down to Garden Grove, I always stop there, and it's fairly cheap too. I get a triple for $6.
Nice. Have you ever been to Monster Snow in town?
I have not.
Oh, we're gonna have to go check out Monster Snow. Monster Snow's good. Okay, so I'll go ahead and go. I don't have a single book this time, so sorry. For those of you that don't know, my day job is I'm a teacher, so these past 2 months have been nice because since the Gaming Expo, I have just been relaxing, getting ready for my new year. So I've been playing a lot of games. I've actually been playing a lot of Dynasty Warriors lately, so I've been going through Dynasty Warriors. What else have I been playing? I'll get to it later. But I want to go ahead and show off a game I'm really excited to get. I pre-ordered this. This is Gravity Circuit. Have you heard of this?
I have actually. One of my buddies, because I'm a big Mega Man fan.
It's very similar to. It's like Mega Man mixed with Metroid. So it's a run and gun shooter. It's only 1 player. This game would be cool if it was 2 players. It actually is kind of hard. I've barely played it, but I'm really excited to dive into this. So this is Gravity Circuit from Red Art Games. I think this is actually one of the first games I got from Red Art Games. They're another developer or another publisher, kind of limited run. But I actually got this on Amazon. So I was like, oh, yes, please. So, because I missed the window when they had this on Red Art. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick that up. Gravity Circuit. Run and gun.
Run and gun and blast them down. All right. Let's see, what's the next?
Oh, we are drinking coffee and water today, by the way.
Gotta stay hydrated, folks.
That's right.
It's hot out there today.
Californians, especially Southern Californians, you know how hot it is right now.
All right.
It sucks. Is that a cassette tape?
Yes. And I just got this too. So, if you guys don't know, I do a lot of I go on Kickstarter a lot, and I fund things. So this is actually the soundtrack from a video game that I funded on Kickstarter. They had, for extra $5, they had a cassette tape version of the soundtrack. And me, being me, was that'd be pretty bad.
Do you have a way to play this?
I do. I have a cassette tape at home. Cassette player at home.
Show that to the camera. That's sick.
So yeah, that's the main character. It also came with a comic book that's digital.
Is it a blue cassette tape?
It is a blue cassette tape.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
But yeah, so this is the soundtrack for the game.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
So I've had that for a while, and I'm like, let's bring that out. Let's bring some of the random stuff I've collected.
Well, speaking of random, Have you ever gone on Amazon or gone on GameStop's like website and just found these really like it's more so on Amazon when games are like $20 or less and like you find like these titles you're just like what the hell is this?
Yes.
Have you heard of Them's Fightin' Herds?
No. Deluxe, you got the deluxe edition too.
This is Them's Fightin' Herds. Let me tell you about this. It's a two-dimensional fighting game. It's kind of like old school Street Fighter.
No.
This was correct me if I'm wrong. This is my research. This started as a branded, like, franchised My Little Pony fighting game.
This was gonna be a My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. They got a cease and desist from My Little Pony, and they couldn't use the characters, so they made their own. Dude, this game's legit. It's really silly, but it's legit. There's, I want to say there's like 8 or 9, maybe 10 fighters in this game. Dude, Christopher Sabat does a voice in this. Like, he must have saw this and went, I'm in. Like, dude, All Might is a voice in this. Okay, so it's E10. It's not violent in like any way. It's like punching and kicking, and that's about
Sounds
it.
kind of like Street Fighter.
Instead of like rumble or fight when it starts, it says stampede. Dude, I got this about 2 weeks ago, and Alex and I played it, and we were laughing the whole time. It's hilarious. I'm gonna have to show it to you later.
Oh yeah.
It's
It looks
hilarious.
goofy. I'm just looking at the cover art. Like.
So a little bit about me, like what I like to collect. I like to collect games I either played when I was a kid or games I wanted or games that look cool. But this is the kind of stuff I love to collect. I like collecting that really weird,
Weird niche.
Like, why do you have this in your collection? It's like, why do I have Bubsy? Because it's in my collection. So, Them's Fightin' Herds. I believe you can get this on Amazon for like $15. And it comes with the PS5 upgrade. Of Them's Fightin' Herds.
Them's Fightin' Herds.
Them's Fightin' Herds. You're up.
You know what?
How are you gonna top that? I see your final item over there, but I won't spoil it for everybody.
I'm gonna show off some jewelry that I got.
Oh.
It's funny enough that your mug and my jewelry belong in the same universe.
Oh, this is Avatar, Jasmine Dragon Tea House.
And
What,
this,
is that something Avatar related?
This is Katara's necklace.
That's cool. Oh, that's gorgeous. Are you gonna leave it in the packaging?
That's just in the packaging because I recently just cleaned my room, and this was a loot crate I got like a while ago.
Nice.
I finally just was cleaning it up. So I just took it out of the box and I put it on my shelf. So I'll probably open it and put it in my jewelry
Dude, that's
box.
dope.
But yeah, so that's Katara's necklace.
That's dope.
You know what? Let's do it now.
All right. Should I go PS3 or PS2?
PS2.
PS2? You sure?
PS2.
All right. Holy Grail item.
Ooh.
Something I've been looking for a very long time. I actually picked this up a little bit before the convention, but I didn't really want to show it on the convention pickups because that was pretty much
Just all for convention.
Well, there were one or two things that weren't from the convention, but that's okay. This is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Now, Jurassic World Evolution is like the new version of this, where it's like it's next gen graphics. This is like a Roller Coaster Tycoon, where you build your own theme park. This was the original.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, this was like the original version of it. Jurassic World Evolution is like definitely the one to get, but this game is getting, or it has been, very hard to find, especially on PlayStation. This game goes around. I got it for $44 at Book Off, actually, in San Diego. I was there. I might have been there with Andy. I don't remember who I was there with, but I was there with someone, and I saw it on the shelf, and I'm like, it wasn't even like, these games are usually in like the glass display cases. Like Operation Genesis is a pretty rare game to find. It was like this on the shelf. And I was like, oh. But I opened it and look, it's complete. So I had this when I was a kid. I have been looking for this. I actually didn't see this at all during the SoCal Gaming Expo, but it's just a city simulator where you build your own Jurassic Park with the dinosaurs and everything. But if you're going to play...
Can I release the dinosaurs to eat?
Yes, you can.
Sold.
And you can even do the classic where you delete the entrances so they can't escape.
Making my own Jurassic Park now.
So, yes, this game is absolutely awesome. I recommend it. But like I said, if you don't want to play something as old as this and you don't really have a PS2, you can play Jurassic World Evolution.
Can I do the same thing in that one? Can I just release the dinos to kill
You can walk around in the park in that one when the dinosaurs are out. It becomes a horror game, yes. Although you can't die. You're like a god character. So you can walk around watching the raptors just eat people.
Ah, yes.
You're up!
Feast my children.
But yeah, Jurassic World, or Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis.
Alright. Okay, so this was actually something I got at Anime Expo this year.
Nier Automata.
The Square Enix booth was there.
Oh, what?
So I got one of the music boxes from the game. This one plays the amusement park theme.
What? That's sick. So, that's really sick.
Wait,
Oh,
you
dude.
guys can't tell. I love Nier Automata.
That is a franchise I'm actually going to start playing this year. I've never played Nier before. You brought the art book. It was like Nier art.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. I have one music box, and it's Assassin's Creed.
Nice. I think I have 3. I have that one. I have the one from Undertale, which is the necklace. I think I have.
Do you have the deluxe edition of Undertale with the gold necklace?
Yep.
You have that?
Yep.
Dude, I was gonna buy that at the expo and I didn't buy it. That's so cool.
Yeah, I have it.
You're gonna have to bring that and show the people because that's a cool collector's
I also have the art book too.
Oh.
I spent the extra $10.
See, I need to get more into Undertale because I played it and I was kind of like, but everyone's saying it's amazing, so I do really want to finish it.
It's one of the few games I've 100%.
Well, this next thing I'm about to show you is how do I put this? I don't know if you've played this game. Awesome. This is one of my childhood games. Like, this is one of my, like, childhood PS2 games that I loved. Dude, this was a niche game. Like, there weren't a lot of people that played this game. This is the soundtrack for Klonoa 2. Have you ever played the Klonoa games?
I've played the first one, I think, because I think I had a buddy that had the game. Like, no, my cousin had the game. I remember playing it with him.
So, it's made by Namco, and it's... Dude... This is the whole vinyl soundtrack for the first game. They do have for the second game. They do have the first one. I actually got this on Amazon, and it was only like $30.
That's
and
not bad.
Dude, video game soundtracks are kind of hard to find, especially ones of like games I played. I don't have very many, but I saw this and I was like, dude,
yes,
I love this game. Klonoa is such a great 2.5D.
I love the artwork.
Oh, I know the artwork on this is just gorgeous. It's actually 2 vinyls too. So the first one is like this blue kind of color, and then the second one
is purple.
Is, I believe it's green. It's like it's the same kind of color. It's like a teal, like aquamarine kind of deal. But it has the full soundtrack for the entire game on here, and then it also has a little slide out for Klonoa, which
Never
is super cool.
again.
Dude, okay, so this game for PS2 I don't want to say it's reasonably priced, but it's like, off the top of my head, I think it's about $60, give or take, 60, which isn't terrible. Now, they did release these games on the Switch and on the PlayStation 5 in the Klonoa collection. You can get these for $40, both games in HD, which is sick because those of you on here who know what I'm about to say know what I'm about to say. The first game on PlayStation 1 is so collectible now. Good luck finding a copy that's not $1,000 or like maybe a little around there. Not even sealed. Like, not sealed. That game is like $1,000. So they released it in HD, and that's the version to get. But Klonoa, amazing, definitely amazing. You can also get them digitally too. So.
But I want physical. I want them on my shelf.
Yeah, but good luck finding the PlayStation 1 version of Klonoa. It's so hard to find.
I'll just buy the HD. I get the HD. I'll get the nice colors.
Yeah, there you go. What you got there? Some trading cards?
So this is from Anime Riverside.
Oh, nice. Why don't you go show those to the camera?
So these are like the 3 like cards basically that were like for their theme, because it was like, so this is like Sailor Moon, and then we got Nezuko from Demon Slayer, and then I always forget her name, but the chick from Attack on Titan.
Let me see. Oh my gosh. The girl that's with Aaron. What the heck is her name? I can't remember her name right now off the top of my head.
Technically, they're all the same character. They're
Dude, I feel so bad. That's one of my favorite animes.
It's Hikiri as she's dressed as it, and then this was one of the boosters was for the Four Kingdoms, which is like an online game or something, and also YouTube Theory.
Mikasa, that's her name.
Yeah. So these are from the Four Kingdoms. These are like all the like main faction, main animal characters, and then
you got these at Anime Riverside.
Yep, I got these all at Anime Riverside.
I like the fact that they look like Pokemon cards.
That was the reason for these ones, and then these ones look just.
Do you have more of these? Like more of these like trading card type deals? Because I know you really like to collect the limited run ones that come in the boxes.
I got quite a few cards of like pretty much everything. A bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh.
You gonna make like a binder for all of those?
I actually am doing that right now.
Oh, sick.
I have right now. It's just one binder, and it's where I'm putting like all my signed stuff, like the smaller versions, not the big one.
Sick.
So it's gonna be like all that, and then like all like the cards
That's cool.
and stuff, and then there's gonna be like a section for like posters for like the postcards I have.
That is really cool.
And the stickers as well. It's just gonna be like one giant. It's just gonna be like my art kind of thing.
Well, this next game I'm about to show you, you like shooters.
I love shooters.
You like old school shooters. You like Doom. You like Quake.
Big Gun.
You ever heard of this game?
Dusk. No.
Okay, this is Dusk from Limited Run published this. I'm gonna show you this game. It looks like a PlayStation 1 era game. It's new. It's a newer shooter.
It's a newer shooter?
It's a newer shooter, but it's made to look like a PlayStation 1 game. What's cool about it is it does come with the book, and it does have a reversible cover with the like the cult people on the back of it. But I like the monsters on the front. I like this cover more. Dusk is great. It's super bloody, super graphic.
You've gone wrong. Better kill everything.
Pretty much. It's the whole it's the Doom formula. It's the I don't know who I am, wake up, kill. It's like that kind of thing. But it's like a survival horror shooter. I don't want to say survival horror. It is like a.
It's basically.
They call these boomer shooters. That's what they're calling these. It's an old school shooter. So, I recommend it. Dusk. I think it's only like $15 digitally, but that one's like. I think I got it for $30. I think I got it for $30.
We don't know. We tend to black out when we buy stuff.
Limited Run, if you're watching that, my wallet really does not like you, but it's okay, because I do.
Limited Run. Where's my copy of Gargoyles? I'm still waiting on
Yeah, what the heck?
I'm still waiting. Every day I check the mailbox.
Does it say it's shipped?
Not yet. It still says
You got it for PlayStation, right? Didn't you get it for PlayStation or Xbox? You didn't get it for Switch, did you?
No, because I have it already for Switch digitally.
So you got it for PlayStation?
Yes, I think so.
Maybe they just haven't done the PlayStation ones yet. It's okay. I have mine.
I'm still waiting. All right.
All right, what you got? What the heck is that?
This, for all my Borderlands fans, is your communicator device.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. If you put batteries in it, it lights up and you can change the screens out. But yeah.
That's cool.
I got this, I think it was on clear. Yeah, the Echo. It's the Echo device. I got this on clearance sale from GameStop a while back because they were doing a clearance sale of a bunch of Borderlands stuff. Mm-hmm. So I think I got this and I got a bunch of figures.
Well, you're really into cosplay and all that stuff too, which is really cool.
I do have some photos. I might send to you so you can post them up.
Yeah.
Anime where I was Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, dude, his cosplay of Phoenix Wright was sick.
Dude, it was badass. Dude, I probably can look at Instagram. If you look up Anime Expo. And then look up Phoenix.
You know what I'll do instead of just putting the pictures right here, I'll put Brandon's Instagram right here. So if you see this right here, this is Brandon's Instagram. Go follow him. Give him some more followers. Okay.
For all my Phoenix Wright fans out there.
Objection.
Now,
it's funny because I've never really played the Ace Attorney games, but I did just download them on PlayStation, so I'm gonna go through them because I think my fiance would really like them.
Oh, they're fun.
Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get flack for this game. I might, because it's not, I don't want to say it's the best. It's definitely not the best in the franchise. This is Prince of Persia on PS3. This is not the original part of the original trilogy. It's kind of supposed to be a reboot.
Isn't it the soft reboot one?
Yes.
Wasn't it supposed to tie into the movie?
I think so,
I think because I know when the movie came out, which I didn't mind the movie. I thought it was alright.
Jake Gyllenhaal? I saw that in the theaters. It's okay. Nolan North, though, is the voice of the main character, which is really cool.
I love Nolan. That man's Deadpool, too.
It's true. It's good. Do I recommend it? I was actually trying to complete my Prince of Persia collection, and I now have all the Prince of Persia games, minus the Sands of Time remake that still isn't out yet. But Prince of Persia's fun. I like Assassin's Creed more, but it was definitely a good, like, predecessor to Assassin's Creed. Because Assassin's Creed basically took what Prince of Persia did and then just made it open world. So, Prince of Persia, PS3.
Can't go wrong with Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
Alright. What's the next? Oh. Yeah, let's do this.
That's interesting.
It's a frog wallet. I got this at Riverside.
Please tell me his mouth is the purse.
Yes, it is.
What?
If I can open. Yep. It's a little frog wallet. So if you've ever seen anime, I got the frog wallet. You know, you can keep your coins in there.
That's sick.
I got this in a mystery box from Anime Riverside. So yeah, it's just a frog wallet.
That's. I'm gonna put him right there with his mouth kind of open. That's cool. I like that. Do you like beat 'em ups?
I love beat 'em ups.
Okay, good.
Side scroller beat 'em ups, you just punch.
I want it to be known that I buy the games for the plot. This is Fight and Rage.
Ah, I see.
I completely play the game for the plot.
I see.
So this is Fight and Rage. Dude, this game is hard. It's up to 3 players. I tried playing this with Andy. We were playing on like the easiest difficulty. There are, I believe, 7 or 8 levels in this game, and they're long levels. It's kind of like Streets of Rage. Like it has that kind of vibe where it's like the walking, beating the tar out of people. Dude, this game is tough. It's really cool though. I did really want a copy of this game. Like I said, I played the game for the plot. I played the game for the plot.
The plot.
A
lot of plot.
a lot of plot. Anyways, we are gonna need to do a 3-player excursion of this and try to beat it because Andy and I were getting so frustrated playing this game. I was like, dude, you gotta check out this beat 'em up. First 2 levels are like, oh, we got this. Out of nowhere, the difficulty goes, ha 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 ha, just it turns up. It's like the dude who it's like the guy who runs Helldivers, where he's just like, oh, you're all doing really good, are you? Difficulty, like, dude.
Just immediately. So the bots now drop tanks.
Yeah.
And those armored ATAT ripoffs.
But yeah, like I said, I play the game for the plot. For the plot.
For the plot.
For the plot.
For the plot.
Nothing more needs to be said about that.
For the plot.
Okay, as far as small things go, I only have one more small thing. The rest are kind of...
I mean, I got mostly just smaller things. Like 2 big things.
Is this... For the plot.
For the plot.
All right, here.
For the plot.
All right, here.
For the plot. For the plot. That's 2B from the Automata. Yeah, for the plot.
You know what? Actually, I don't have any questions.
You know, I had to do it. I have to become...
Do you have a pillow for this?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay, so this hasn't been used yet.
No, it's just...
Okay, good, because I was about to throw it at you.
No, it's just been in a bag.
That's cool.
But yeah, you know, I had to go full weeb.
Speaking about the plot.
The plot?
The plot.
The plot from there.
For, this next one. One thing I'm planning on building with the game room eventually is a whole... is a whole section of the game room dedicated to movies, because we do have DVDs and VHS and areas too. One of the things I love collecting are the limited run VHS editions that they put out, which as of the making of this one, the Layers of Fear VHS edition is available, and I will be picking that up towards the end of the month, so I'm really excited about that. This one, remember when I texted you and I said, hey, Limited Run's doing that sale on their back stock right now?
Yes.
This was one of the ones I picked up from that. This is River City Girls 0.
Ooh, fun game.
So River City Girls 0, and it is like the little VHS case. It is not opened because I have it digitally. I don't know, in fact, if... Now, you know me. I open almost everything. Almost everything. These VHS ones, though, I don't know. because it's like I really like the way that they look. I kind of want to keep them that way. And I'm also going to have a shelf eventually, like a forward-facing shelf with all of the VHS titles on it. This is a good game. It's 2 players, and I have it on Switch, so we can always play it. River City is another beat 'em up, kind of like Fight and Rage, kind of like the plot. So
Plot.
Yeah, plot. Very, very good beat 'em up. Okay, my next couple of games are, in fact, a little bit large.
All right.
We might need to do one of those Thanos snaps and clear the table.
Let's do a Thanos.
Well, not just yet, unless you have something that's huge.
Nah, I only have the one big thing.
Okay, maybe after this. Stay tuned. We might Thanos snap. Hopefully, you're still there when we're watching this.
How many items do you got left? You have 3.
How many do you have?
So if I do all these, okay, I can break it down into 3 if I do all these together.
Sure.
All right. So I just got some manga. We got Transformers the manga, Volume 1.
Nice. Is that a Kickstarter or no?
No, this is just something that I got for like Christmas 2 years ago.
That's
Might
cool.
have showed it off before. Maybe I haven't. Well, Mobile Suit Gundams: The Origins, Volume 1.
I did see this. I actually saw this at our comic shop.
Yes. I'm collecting. I love Gundam and I love giant robots, so had to. And then of course,
the plot.
Nier Automata, Pearl Harbor, Descent Records 1 and 2. Yeah, it's a manga set in the world. I think it's set before the game, so yeah, manga.
Nice. All right, so I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is just we're gonna do a Thanos snap real quick just to get everything off the table. So, 1, 2, 3.
Has it been 5 years? Did Iron Man save us? I don't know. We kind of went like that. I don't know. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
Well, before the snap, I went. So technically, it is your turn.
Okay. So I mean, it has been 5 years. While we're still wearing the same clothes and everything, this is weird. Then it don't look too bad. You still haven't grown anything yet, so you're looking all right.
All right, we were dead for 5 years technically. Remember that.
Now, when this I don't want to say that because I don't want to say it's a ripoff, but the name is kind of a ripoff. But I don't give a crap because the game is awesome. I have started collecting big box PC games, especially the ones that Limited Run is putting out, because I have a lot of these digitally, and a lot of them actually had on like burned CDs when I was a kid. So like I never had the actual box version. But my last 3 items are all big box PC games. So the first one I'm going to show is, I don't think I've shown this before. This is Power Slave.
You haven't shown it on camera. I believe you showed me off camera.
Power Slave. So this is a old school first person shooter, and you are in Egypt. And dude, like, it looks very similar to a different type of Power Slave. Those of you who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up real quick. It doesn't have very much stuff in here. It comes with the game, this is the soundtrack for the game. So this is the actual game right here.
Or is that the magnets? Because it says it comes with magnets.
Maybe.
Did you take the game and put it somewhere?
I might have misplaced the game and put it somewhere. Oh, anyways, I have it digitally, so that's okay. We do have. Do you want to help me out with this real quick?
Yes.
Dude, this poster is sick. It's a double-sided poster, so it's got the skull pharaoh up here, and then it also has this other side.
I like that one. I like the more retro pharaoh look.
This one?
Yeah,
I like this one too. This one's super cool.
Not to say the other one's not. The other one is good, but I like the retro kind of graphic. Like he looks like he's the horror villain of like a shitty horror movie where he's just gonna pop out of your PC.
But yeah, Power Slave. This is a great game. It's actually also on PlayStation as well as a couple other ones. But yeah, nice. Power Slave. Okay, I was like, the USB stick isn't in there, but I actually do know where it is.
I believe we're both down to 2 items, correct?
Yes.
All right. So this was like my big purchase from Anime Expo. Not the game. I've had this game for a while, but this is the walkthrough guide and art book for the game Amurai.
Did you get the game at Anime Expo?
No, I've had this game for a while.
Okay, you got this at Anime Expo.
I got this, but I brought the game as well because,
Yeah. Oh my god, this is heavy.
It is heavy.
This is cool. I've never heard of this game.
It's from like an indie developer from where's the name? Oh, Omo.
Olmo.
This is
What
like
kind of game is this? Oh, it's rated M.
so it's kind of like a walkthrough horror type.
Is it like a visual novel kind of?
No, it's like an actual it's
okay.
like a little RPG. So like
Oh yeah, I actually see that right here. Okay, yeah, okay.
It's a great game. You should play it. It's on both PlayStation
really?
and Switch.
Interesting. I've never heard of this game.
I'm getting another copy of the game for PlayStation because I'm getting the collector's edition from Fangamer because Fangamer.
Nice.
So yeah, this is just the regular Switch edition. You know, open it up. Comes with like some photos from the game and the book.
I like it.
So that my sister got really hooked on it, and my sister beat it. I haven't beaten it yet.
Is it Omori or Omuri?
Omori, it's a piano.
Omori, okay.
It's a piano. He's named after a piano.
Interesting.
So let me pop this baby out. So this is the slip cover. It's got Omori, and then on the back it's got his friends when they're in the headspace. Kind of hard to see them. But you can kind of see them right there. This is them in their headspace. So this is like the actual like book. This is the walkthrough.
It's like the walkthrough?
Yep.
Dude, must be a long game.
It's pretty long, but yeah.
That thing is thick.
But yeah.
Nice.
Something, it gives me all that. And then of course, this is the art guide. And then on the back it's got the characters in real life so the game takes place in two different realms. You have the real world and then you have a place called Headspace. The characters look different. So these are the characters as they are in the real world. And this is like the art book, and then here's a better image of them in their dream space. And then yeah, so this is the art book. You know, it just kind of shows off some art. And then this is the bookmark that came with it.
That's cool.
OmoCat, that's the name. We'll put some stuff for them. But yeah, they're really cool. This is like the only game they have, but they do like a lot of like, I think right now they're having a crossover event with HoloLive. So, you know, VTubers and stuff where they're doing stuff with that. So they had a booth there. It was actually their 30-year anniversary. And I've been wanting to get this art book for a while, and I saw they had it there for sale, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm here. I'll drop some money on this.
Yeah.
So I did. Oh yeah, and then there's something. Let me get a close-up on something. I also got some cool stickers and stuff, but I didn't bring those because I put them somewhere, and as I said, I just cleaned my room, so like all my stuff was packed away. So I was like, I'm not trying to find that. But yeah.
Do you have one more item or two more items?
I have one more item.
One more item? Okay. Another big box PC game, like I mentioned. I didn't get this one directly from Limited Run because I missed out on it. The original version of this game is ridiculously expensive. It's like really expensive. I had this game on a burned CD when I was a kid. I can't remember where I got it, but I remember playing it on the computer because I'm a fan of those old school like point and click adventure games.
Those games are fun.
This is Loom. You ever heard of Loom?
I think I have.
So Loom is like it's like a fantasy point and click. It like the back looks really cool because the back is like old like
kind of looks like D&D.
Yeah, it's like kind of like MSI like D&D kind of stuff. This collector's edition is pretty sick. It comes with the game. This is actually the game on CD. It also comes with the game on a USB.
Oh,
yeah, it comes with the game on a thumbstick, but the thumbstick actually says Lucasfilm Games. I like a lot of these like LucasArts type games, which is super cool. I know, right? So this is the soundtrack.
Nice.
This is the trading card that comes with it. This is a 3D kind of like lens, and you'll need that for something in just a sec that I'll show you. It also comes with a patch.
Nice.
For like your vest or your jacket or something. It says Loom.
I'm gonna get a vest.
You do need to do a vest.
I have all these patches.
This is a poster for Loom. So there's the cover of the game as well as this one with like some of the characters on it. And then
Book of Patterns.
Book of Patterns. And a little like kind of playing the game, like a little manual.
Nice.
The Book of Patterns, which is this, is what you need that for.
Is this like codes for the game?
Yup.
I figured it.
Yup.
That's bad. That's a fun way.
A lot of old school PC games used to do stuff like this. So this was actually a way they used to prevent people from copying the game too, is they would put the code inside of this, so you couldn't copy the game until you found the code to boot up the game. Otherwise, the game wouldn't load or it wouldn't install. Very clever idea. But yeah, Loom, dude, this game's expensive, and I didn't really realize how expensive this game actually is until I looked it up. Because I was sitting there one day and I was like, what was that game that I had when I was a kid, and I couldn't remember the name of it. And then I found it, and I was like, oh, it's Loom! And then I was like, all right, I'm going to buy a copy of this. And I was like, oh, I am not going to buy a copy of this. But I ended up getting this on eBay for $100?
Oh, that's not bad.
$100. But it's the limited run version. But I have a bunch of the LucasArts limited runs, so they're kind of just on the shelf next to each other. So, Loom!
All right. So I think
So this is your last item, yeah?
Yes. This is my big boy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I believe I've shown the game itself
I think you did.
on a different video because everyone knows.
This
I'm a
is
huge
super
fan.
sick.
But I think I mentioned I got the collector's edition of Persona 3 Reloaded.
That's your favorite franchise.
It is one of my favorite franchises of all time. So this is it's basically the remastered edition of the game, but done in the Persona 5 engine.
That's so
With
sick.
the same graphics and stuff. So this is Persona 3, but just better. It's called the Igus edition. So take off that slip cover. That's the block.
Oh.
It's a little
And
dusty.
wait for it. There it is.
So the game would be right here usually, but I was playing the game, so
obviously it's not
So
there.
obviously the game is not going to be there because I'm playing the game. I think that's the
soundtrack.
Yeah, this is the soundtrack.
What the heck is all this?
That's the art book.
Dude, what? This is cool. It has a figure!
Yes, that is Igus. She's the robot companion.
Is that it? That's all that's in here?
Yeah, it's just that.
Dude, that's sick. This is...
the little art book, and then let's bring Igus over.
I haven't played this yet, but it actually is on Game Pass, so I might check this out.
So if you can see, that's the Igus figure. I just don't have space for it. That's why she's still in the box. But eventually, when I build another shelf, she will come out.
That's always the phrase, isn't it? Eventually, when my other shelf gets here.
No, I have to build the shelves. All my shelves in my room, I've built. I've gone to Home Depot. I buy some scrap wood, and then I buy frames, and I just mount them on my wall.
Nice.
I'm too lazy to actually go buy it.
After this, I need to show you the PlayStation shelf in there, and I need to show you, I'll just show you. It's bad. Okay,
Oh, it's bad.
so,
There we go.
are you ready?
Yeah. Look, let me clear the way a little bit.
Speaking of having a copy of a game that's stupid expensive. Stupid expensive.
How stupid expensive we talk.
This game was one of limited runs, fastest sellouts when it came out. It wasn't the month-long one. I think it sold out in less than 2 minutes.
Damn.
So, the game I'm about to show you is not the original one. The original one is very collectible and it's very expensive.
You're never gonna find
So,
it.
Limited Run did their version of this game. I know you like horror.
I do.
I know you like shooters.
I do.
Do you like horror shooters?
Yes, and I played Doom for that exact reason in Resident Evil.
Dude, this game's only on PC. It has never gotten a console port yet. So if you're going to play this, you need to play it on PC. This is Blood, Fresh Supply.
Atari.
Dude, yes. Holy crap, is this game cool. I have to show you this game later. It is amazing. This is one of the coolest collector's editions in my collection. It actually might be one of my favorites in my whole collection.
Ooh, that's saying something.
Dude, the box is, the box itself is as big as my head, or bigger. So, you open it up. I'm going to put you over there. It comes with a limited print of one of the characters that's in the game.
We'll name him Daniel.
His name is actually Caleb.
And now he's Daniel.
So this is the actual game. This is the actual game on a disc. Dude, it comes with a metal pin that's huge. It's actually pretty heavy too.
It does got some nice weight to it.
Yeah,
I
so
love the detail.
yeah, so this is the Blood Fresh Supply pin. There is also a smaller one as well. I'm thinking I might put that on my hat. It comes with an acrylic keychain, kind of like yours that you have. So there's an acrylic keychain in here.
Yeah.
It comes with the game on a thumb drive as well, but it looks like a coffin.
That's nice.
These are the coolest items in here.
school?
They made an action figure for the character.
Oh, it's like one of those old school like Star Wars.
Yeah,
figures.
it's like a Kenner action figure. So this is Caleb, and it also has all the stuff on the back.
They promised many things. Faith is the key, they said. Faith will show you the way. And I believed them because I wanted to believe.
So
faith
this
must be proven.
So this is super sick. He probably will just stay in the box. Okay, so this is my favorite thing of this collector's edition. This is a mouse pad. So this is a mouse pad with like a liquid inside of it that makes it look like blood. So this is an actual mouse pad that there's liquid in here. So Night Dive Studios were the ones that did this, and then Atari was like the publisher. But
that's pretty cool.
So I think next to Chex Quest, this is probably one of my favorite collector's editions in my entire game collection, because I got this the same time that I got River City Girls. I got that on that sale. That's when I texted you and I was like, dude, I got a game I didn't think I'd ever own. This was it. Oh my god. I cannot believe that this is sitting right here in front of me. Like this, okay. This game uses the Duke Nukem engine.
Oh, Duke Nukem.
So no, it doesn't. Okay, it plays like Duke Nukem, like it's like that fast-paced, like first person shooter kind of game. The character is not really funny like Duke Nukem. He's really kind of like serious, but the things he says will make you laugh. Dude, this game is sick. It's awesome. You gotta get it digitally. It's super fun. That is our summer pickups, and then there's still a couple weeks left of at least my summer break, because I go back to work, and by the time this video is airing, I go back to work in 3 weeks. So, yeah. We hope you guys, like what you saw. Anyways, as always, we would love it if you like and subscribe right here. It really does help us out. Give this video a thumbs up.
Yeah, leave a comment. Tell us about something.
Yeah, maybe some games that we should check out, because
we're always looking.
Yeah, we go out game hunting pretty frequently. But hey, another thing too is that we are trying to go for 1,000, and we're only at I think at the making of this, we're only at 120. It's a long way, but we're trying to maybe one day hit that milestone of 1,000. So give us a subscribe, give us a follow. We would really appreciate it, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Oh, don't forget, podcast coming soon.
Yes, very, very, very soon. Very soon, probably within the next couple of months.
It'll be there. Don't worry, guys. We're doing it.
Oh, we already have episodes that are already recorded.
Yeah, we got 6 as of the making of this. Maybe 5.
Well, I guess they'll find out after the...